Guys, leakers found out that there is a big chance the Ghoul Trooper is going to return to the item shop this weekend. So if you drop a like on the video in the next 4.8 seconds, then it's going to come true and the Ghoul Trooper will return to Fortnite. Yo, what is going on, guys? It is your boy DuckyTheGamer back in with another video. Now, obviously, as you guys know, Fortnite Chapter 2 came with a brand new map. It's a pretty good map, I would say, but it is pretty different compared to the old Fortnite map. And I also realized that the new graphic change for Fortnite Chapter 2, it's really just like a bunch of bright colors. Everything is really in your face. It reminded me of an old video game that I used to play on mobile, Creative Destruction. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna hop on the game and just see if they got any inspiration from it, because the graphics were really similar from when I first played back in like 2018. But I got on the game and I noticed something even crazier other than the graphics, and that is the fact that the two maps between Creative Destruction and Fortnite Chapter 2 are almost identical. Now, there's obviously not going to be any proof here that Fortnite directly copied anything like that. I just thought it was way too funny and way too big of a coincidence to not make a video on this. So first, I'm going to be hopping into the Fortnite map, pointing out some locations that pretty much pop up in the other game, then hopping on to Creative Destruction, showing you guys the game, then showing you guys those same features. But before I do hop into that, guys, if you do want to support me in the Fortnite item shop, you can feel free to use support a creator code Ducky. If you guys want to support me as a content creator, I would really appreciate it. So one of the things I want to point out before you even hop into the map is that this game is just, the graphics are different. Like I was talking about, the grass just seems freaking green. Everything is so much more vibrant and like in your face, which isn't a bad thing, but it's just an interesting change that everyone's noticed. And I personally like the old look better. If you guys take a look at this gameplay, you can obviously see that the gameplay, that the colors are much more dulled down. Everything is a little bit less crazy. All right, so like I was talking about, there's a few main things I want to point out about the current Fortnite map that are extremely similar to the other map I'm going to show you guys. And the first thing is that there is a central sort of a lake where rivers spawn off of it. Something that is very common and prevalent in this map is a lot of water. There's a lake over here, and there's basically rivers that run to every corner of the map, which is something very common in the other map. Also, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but there's a lot of hills and mountains in this map. For some reason, Fortnite was like, yeah, we need more mountains. And that's basically what they did. They just added a ton of mountains everywhere. Some of them, most of them being much larger than any of the mountains that were in the last season of Fortnite. Bro, these bots are cracked. Also, over here at Sweaty Sand, there is a lighthouse that is not loading in, but as you can see, does shine a beam of light. And there is, ironically, a location very similar in the other map that I'm going to be showing you guys very shortly. What exhilarating gameplay we have on our hands. Oh, another one. Oh, we got a real player. I mean, he's dead now, but he was real for a second. Hey, don't mind if I get a free kill. Not at all. And one more thing I wanted to make a quick note of. I ran all the way 1,500 meters over just to make this quick little point that the tallest mountains in Fortnite happen to be mountains with snow on them and wintry type mountains. Ducky, the editor here, and I just realized that hearing back that statement makes no sense because almost every tall mountain in the world has snow on it. So the mountains in Fortnite make total sense, but just go along with it for the video, please. So I just want you guys to keep this in mind. I'm just trying to showcase as many features of the map that I believe are extremely similar, and this one you guys are definitely gonna notice. Bro, what? Dude, was he trying to emote on me right there? Oh, he's trying to met up. Okay. I have no more mats. This is sad. Sick. Thank you, bot. You delivered me free loot and free freaking mats. Let's go. Oh, let's go, baby. If that bot would have not came and just deliver me free juicy loot, I'd be dead right now. Yeah, nice, good shotgun shot, bud. Good shotgun shot. Easy claps. Easy claps. Yo, I have heard this new AUG is like pretty insane. Oh my gosh, dude, the bloom is so tight. What the heck? How is the bloom like so small on that? No, bro. Bro, I'm trying to help you out, man. I was literally beaming the other kid you're fighting. I'm not sure why you're trying to fight me now. I will literally outcrank you to Narnia, my guy. I have no traps. This guy really is in shambles. Well, he was in shambles. Now he's dead. No. Oh, whew. Later. DTV, by the way. So since I got a win on the Fortnite map and pretty much showcased you guys everything that I'm going to be talking about on the other map, I think it's time to show you guys what I'm talking about. So here it is, guys. Creative Destruction. This game was actually released before Fortnite Mobile, believe it or not. Just actually a few days. It is a Fortnite copycat. Like, it was literally released for the fact of copying Fortnite and getting it out before Fortnite Mobile could. So off the bat, guys, you can already probably tell what I'm talking about with the colors. I mean, everything is just literally so vibrant and bright. The trees look the freaking same. And the funny thing is, there are graphic styles for this game. So there's classic, which is a little bit like more toned down. There's realistic, which is even more muted. And if you go to colorful, it is literally like the copy pasta of Fortnite settings for this season. What is this? I don't freaking know, but it's got a cool beat. So this map coincidentally just happens to have a central area that breaks off into a river, and there's just water everywhere on this map. It's pretty much like Fortnite. There's rivers everywhere. I'm not sure if there's actually boats. I would assume so. So at the center of the map, you have an island surrounded by water that leads into a river. So check one for Fortnite having the same thing. Now this is what Fortnite needs. Fortnite needs some more mobility in their season, bro. Add a freaking quad crasher back and we're chilling. Now, example number 2, there's a lighthouse. Now, I don't think this is a functional lighthouse or whatever it's called, but this place is literally called Watchtower. So you have a POI named after a lighthouse, which conveniently got added in the new Fortnite map. Now, I wouldn't even mention this place at all, other than the fact that the Fortnite lighthouse literally has a light spinning around it all game, and this is literally a lighthouse, so I feel like it's basically the same thing. Then there's got to be boats in this game, which leads me back to one of my first things, is that there's rivers through the entire map. Like, you can't really tell this map does a really bad job of highlighting the rivers. We have rivers here, you have rivers all along this left side, you have a lake that pops up there, the thing I landed at to begin with, and just pretty much water everywhere. You know, just me using my laser beam gun to get some mats. Let's go. I haven't even showed you guys the crank ability in this game. Is there not? Oh my gosh, there's not turbo build. That's so sad. Well, I mean, Fortnite's immediately already better than this game. Gotta crank my 90s. Dude, this is like season freaking 2 90s. I can't even crank. Oh my gosh. And something about this map that I want to mention is I think that for as long as this game has been a game, this has been the map they've been using. But I don't quote me on this, but I did do a little bit of research, and I found some gameplay back in October of last year, so over a year ago, of this map still being in use. So it's not like they just released a brand new map to go along with Fortnite Chapter 2. So while we're in the sky chilling real quick, mountains, they're not as prevalent as they are, but there are some really freaking huge mountains, something that wasn't present back in Chapter 1. But the place I'm heading is to the ski resort. Now, I remember how I made that note that the biggest mountains in Chapter 2 happen to be sort of snow covered and winter themed. But the same thing is true. The biggest and tallest mountains in the game also happen to be winter and snow themed. So now that I've pretty much displayed most of the similarities, I'm going to try to get a win on this game. And obviously Fortnite is pretty much alpha in terms of the actual like mechanics of the game, and obviously the map. Like, the map is better than this map, and the gameplay and everything like that. I just thought it was literally too funny with the way the game looks, the maps are set up, and the fact that this game was released such a long time ago, being a Fortnite copycat, and now it looks like Fortnite is even copying the game that copied Fortnite. Oh, action! No way! I thought there was no one in this game. No, I don't know how to aim in. Doesn't matter. I legit just freaking beamed that guy. What? What was that? He just got absolutely yoinked. Yo, this game's actually kind of sick, dude. Fortnite Chapter 2. Watch out, bro. You got a competitor. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Dude. Dude, what did you just do? What did you just do? Wait, I just did that. What did he just do? Did he just like instantly crank 90s right there? Wait, there's only 6 people left? Look at the size of this circle, bro. Maybe they're also juicing their game with bots. Whoa, 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 whoa. I boxed myself up. Dude, what's going on? I've only lost 2 HP, by the way. I looked at my health bar. I've lost 2 HP. Okay, I'm gonna pull my RPG now. Get absolutely bodied on, kid. These gotta be bots. These have gotta be bots. I have no other explanation for this. I'm cracked. I'm switching to a full-time creative destruction content creator. Let's freaking go, dude. Later, man. He said later. Bro, there he is. I gotta crank. Shut up and let me crank. Oh. No. Please. Oh my gosh. I just absolutely lasered the lad. Dude, he's insane. But so am I. Let's freaking go, dude. Later. I'm gonna just crank a few quick 90s. Bam. Bam. This feature literally auto cranks 90s for you. I don't understand. Suck it. Suck it. I'm cracked. You won. I am the star. Yes, I am the star. So like I've been saying, Fortnite is just the better game. The new map and the graphics, everything just kind of came together to make it seem like the creative destruction map was very, very similar to the new Fortnite map. But once I played it, I realized things are a little bit different. I guess just looking at it from like the map perspective, it does look very similar. I don't know, maybe you guys saw some of the similarities I did, or maybe you didn't. But regardless, guys, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to drop a like and subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. Other than that, it's been your boy DuckyTheGamer, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.